So for me personally, in terms of my career and winning the award, it certainly gave me a lot of confidence that what we were doing was the right thing.
The APM Awards play a really important role in the profession. It gives us all something to aspire to.
So what we want to do with the APM Awards is really shine a light and spotlight the incredible good work and the good projects that are happening. The APM Awards exist because there is far too much negativity out there in the media about projects that go wrong. And what this does is it fails to recognise the incredible people delivering amazing projects, both in the UK and around the world, and particularly those within the APM community. When the award started 20 years ago, the only way that people found out about the good work that was going on was often through professional bodies. Over time, of course, the role of the awards has changed.
The categories has evolved, so you have a lot more categories now. I recall when I first started, I think I was probably the only overseas judge. But I'm pleased that with this recent round, there's quite a lot of overseas judges. And also in terms of the diversity, you now get judges from different professions.
Winning the award, biggest difference was because within the world of charities, project management isn't necessarily thought about. And so the biggest impact that the award has had is actually being recognised by a profession outside of your normal kind of fundraiser and charity awards.
So the award I won in 2013 was the Project Professional of the Year. In terms of my career and winning the award, that what we were doing was the right thing.
The APM Awards play a really important role in the profession in terms of recognising and giving recognition to the really good practice. It gives us all something to aspire to, and it shows, it showcases either people or projects that are at the absolute pinnacle of project delivery practice. Recognition of individuals and the contribution they're making, but also the sharing of good practice and helping make connections across the profession.
Well, when projects exceed society benefits, that is absolutely true. So all of our COVID mitigation measures, we had a series of them, everything from how do we repatriate students who are scattered across the world at the start of COVID and do it in a way that we bring them onto island, we isolate them from their families and friends, we put a social care package around that to protect them from the community and then allow them to go home in a careful, structured manner. If we don't get this right, our community could be impacted, our society could be impacted, so we have to get this right.
We don't join a job to get awards for what we do. We don't do excellence to get a trophy, but equally at the same time, recognition is really nice to have. And I think it gives you a really good boost, to know that you're doing something really well. Because quite often, from my own personal circumstances, I'm constantly questioning myself. I always think, I could have done that better, even when the feedback is positive. And it's nice to just have that, to have that moment to think, actually, I should be proud of myself and I have done well.
The awards event itself is a really great opportunity for people who are delivering these projects to network with people from many other different organisations that perhaps they wouldn't routinely interact with on a day-to-day basis. Everybody's in the same room at the same time for the same reason, because they deserve to be there, because the project they are delivering is worthy of recognition. And that in its own right creates this kind of cross-pollination of effective practice. And it's great that APM can facilitate that.